While you're cutting grass, just shoot over to the gas station, fill up your mower. Dude, you got the motor in. Yeah. She gonna be ready to ride. This turbo is the size of my head. It's a new one for the truck. S500 88mm compressor wheel. That's huge.
Big.
These ones are S400 frames with also 88mm compressor wheels. There's 1, 2, 3. S500. Thing's huge. Alright guys, so I'm contemplating a turbo swap for the truck. I don't know exactly what route I'm gonna take. Might be, I might ditch the VGT, but what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should ditch the VGT and put like a S400 on, or do you think I should have Dan build the stock VGT up to like a 62mm compressor? He does his magic on it and builds the stock ones. You only gain about 50 horsepower, but that's about the limit for the stock. I don't know if I want to do it where I put the turbo swap and everything on and I can build further from there instead of just modifying the stock VGT and then being limited. Because if I put like my other option is like an S467.7. I think that's bigger. That's not one there, but it's an S400 frame with a 67 compressor wheel. If I do that, I can build on top of that. I can build further down the road. I mean, meaning build by more power. If I do the stock VGT modification, then I'm kind of limited to a max of 650 horsepower. And I don't really want a max. I don't want to limit. I mean, obviously I'll have a limit with the S467, but the limit will be a lot higher than the 650 horsepower mark. So I don't know. I'm up in the air. What do you guys think? Do you think I should keep the stock VGT and retain my exhaust brake, which is good for towing, but honestly I'm not going to tow with the truck much more. So I'm not really worried about having the exhaust brake. So I don't know. I'm really up in the air, and I'd like to see your guys' feedback on what do you think I should do. Ditch the VGT and go big power down the road, or keep the VGT, keep my exhaust brake, and do the stock charger modification. I'm up in the air. Check these out. I think these are the Build 2 connecting rods, which are stronger than the Build 1 connecting rod. Hey, are these the Build 2 connecting rods?
That's 1.
This is Build 1?
Yeah. That's so basically you can break it down like Generation 1, Generation 2.
So this is Generation 1 connecting rod. Generation 2 is right there. Check out the comparison here. Here you have the difference in connecting rods from Generation 1 6.7, which would be this here, to the Generation 2 build, which is this here. I mean, a lot beefier. You can clearly see that they look way heavier duty. I mean, look at the thickness on both of them. And they actually, and the crazy thing is, they actually weigh the exact same. There is no weight gain. So basically just positioning the material in a different place to make it stronger. So that will lead me to being able to hold more power on my 6.7 Powerstroke, because mine is at build 2 and it has those stronger connecting rods. We don't know the exact power on them yet, but we're gonna find that out. So this isn't on record or nothing, but what is the expected horsepower out of the Gen 2 type connecting rod?
I'm guessing 750.
750-ish estimation.
Estimated, yeah.
Estimated 750. So an estimated. This isn't on record. Don't hold us to this. Estimated 750-ish out of the 2nd gen connecting rod for the Powerstroke.
We're gonna figure it out.
But we're gonna figure it out. Like, we're gonna actually test this and have a breaking point for these 2nd build connecting rods, which is a huge deal because no one knows. I mean, do you know anyone that knows? I have no idea.
There are people running, but nobody's broke.
Yeah, they're running. So they're running the Gen 2 connecting rod, but no one has broken one. So there's no actual like number to see. So that has me on the hook to do like an S467 and a fuel pump and get up to the mid 7 mark and still be okay without stressing the rods. But maybe we'll test the Platinum in the situation for the Gen 2 rod. But I don't really want to explode that motor. That would be a bad deal. Why don't we test it in your F350?
A dually?
Yeah.
No.
We can explode that motor. You got a couple other trucks out in the lot you can drive.
Well, that's the thing.
You can drive the Mustang right here.
I got an 11 that needs an engine, so we're gonna do it in that.
So what do you guys think of testing those Gen 2 rods out in an 11 Powerstroke? What's wrong with that engine?
It had 380,000 on it.
Okay, so Dan has a truck that has 380,000 miles, F350.
350 crew cab long bed.
Crew cab long bed, 6.7. What's wrong with it? Is it knocking or something?
No, the rocker broke and the lifter spun and it wiped the cam out.
Okay, so basically
Somebody's over revving it, driving it like an asshole.
needs rebuilt. So he's going to rebuild it with the Gen 2 rods and push that truck to its limits to see how much power we can get out of it for actual test results. I mean, that'll answer a lot of questions to a lot of people. I feel like there's a lot of questions on how much power that those Gen 2 rods can handle. No one knows yet. Probably can handle, what, a little more on a non-VGT turbo than the stock Charger.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's definitely going to do better.
So, stay tuned for that. Alright, so definitely give me your comments on what you think I should do turbo-wise. Should we put the S500 on there? Should I keep the stock Charger with his modification? Or should I do a non-VGT S400 frame turbo? Let me know what you think. And also, if you guys haven't seen my last video yet, go check it out. It's our very first episode of Guess That Power. Or Guess the Power. Dude, I did it in that video, I do it in this video. Very first episode of Guess the Power. Go check it out. Also go check out SBE's channel. We have so much planned and we're kicking it off. Comment on that one to win some prizes. And also comment on this one what you think I should do with the turbo. I'm going to the house. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace!